don't think he's like horrible. But as far as
No, he
people
should
who've
be
been
top
in the
5.
7 car, I think he's the worst of them so far. Just one more point on that. For the Xfinity Series, we got Carson Cavapel making his first Xfinity start for JRM. I mean, he dominates those late mile races.
Yeah, this is different though.
I know. I expect him to be top 10, but I don't expect him to be fighting for the win.
I mean, JRM makes exceptional short track cars, so if he's outside the top 10, that would be very disappointing.
Yeah.
Brandon Jones sleeper pick.
Oh God.
No. Yeah, I think it's just going to be the Eric Almirola show, though, to be honest. I mean, he finished
Oh, he's
second in
racing.
Cup last year. Yeah. He finished second in
Okay,
Cup last year.
that was strategy though. That was,
I mean, he still had, like, good speed, though. Oh,
no,
the SHR this is the only track that they have good speed at.
no, but he wasn't. He was like the middle of the pack the entire fucking time until he cycles forward on strategy.
I don't remember a lot of last year's race. I just remember Ryan Blaney shitting on the field.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But yeah, no, Eric Almirola is a cup driver, so
Yeah.
he's gonna be really good, and in a Gibbs car.
I don't remember how good Chandler Smith was, but it's just so hard to tell because again, he was in a college car, and I struggle a lot with predicting how good he is at a track because he just wasn't in good equipment.
Allgaier.
Yeah, Allgaier is good at like every track, dude. He averages like 4th place finish at like every track. He's like a guaranteed top 5 unless he wrecks out, which he does a lot. So it's like impossible to bet on him because he just wrecks out of half the races.
Well, if his teammates wreck out before they take him out, then you're good.
You would think, but like I bet on him to win at Phoenix, and he's leading with 5 laps to go and blows the tires. So it's like, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not his teammates.
Oh man, I felt so bad for him because I don't think he's ever won Phoenix, and like he's amazing there.
No, I think he has one. I think he's won at like almost every track. But yeah, I mean, I felt bad for him regardless. And then Joey Gase last week. Joey Gase, my hero. If I could do that in video games, I'd do that every week. I wish every single video game had a stick your middle finger out the window button, because my button would just be worn out. It'd be the most worn out button on my controller. And then you get wrecked and you get out of your car and you rip your bumper off and throw it at someone. That's GOAT status. I need a diecast of that car to remember that moment forever. Both cars, actually.
So Joey Gase is going to be driving the Colleague 11 next year, right?
Definitely. That's how it works. Doesn't matter how much skill you have.
God, Josh Williams. Whew, boy.
I felt bad for him last week though because his wife was having their child, so he couldn't qualify the car.
Shitting on him? No, that
Yeah,
was Coda.
and that was Coda, and Daniel Hembrick had to qualify the car for him, and they were like, "Oh, how to qualify the car for him because you didn't think you could get in on your own." And it's like, are these people dumb? That's a chartered car. He gets in no matter what. You get qualified dead last.
There's no charters in Xfinity.
Well, you know what I mean. He gets in.
No, he doesn't. He's like deep. He was deep in the owner points, man. They were not guaranteed to make the show.
Really?
He was outside the top 30 in owner points entering that race.
Is that how it works for Xfinity?
I don't know what the cutoff is. It probably depends on how many people show up, but like...
I can't remember a time a team that good has ever missed the show.
I can. It was, I think it was it Joey Gase? No. What other crap driver?
Earnhardt?
No.
Jeffrey Earnhardt?
Graf. It was Graf. He DNQ'd an RCR car.
Wow. I'm surprised he didn't DNQ a Gibbs car because he's been horrible in every Gibbs start, and he for some reason got even more this year. I don't know how. I don't know what blackmail he has on Gibbs. Captain, you told me you were 10 minutes from your house 20 minutes ago.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I was making amazing time. An 18-wheeler pulled out in front of me and went 55 to pass like 6 cars in a row.
Damn.
Cape has like that like 4 times.
Just like Dover for dummies. Is a 4 good, you think, to run?
That's
A
fine.
long run?
Sure.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
on a
the way
5.
Maggio said sure.
I mean, I'm on a 5. I think 4 would actually be very good for you. I'm starting it though. Good luck,
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank you, by the way, for... Wait, oh my god, 400 laps.
Yep, it's 50, 100, 200 tonight, guys. Oh, no, it's not.
50.
I lied. It's 50, 100, 180.
I think you're right again.
175. Once it's 175. I thought I said 180, Josh. Did I say 175? I did say 175. My bad.
Josh doesn't care what you say.
Alright, so that's what it is. Caution for stage 1, no caution for stage 2. I
Holy
hope this
shit.
lobby doesn't lag because we just sat in here for like 10 minutes. Your game crashed?
Yeah.
Yes, I see. I didn't. I know that you left the party, but I was. Oh, man. Alright, we'll restart for you. That was separate? Do you want us to restart for you? Are you sure? Alright. Hopefully you can get your internet fixed, man.
Does he get a
Starter has the green
P10?
flag in
Yeah.
hand. Pace car's off. Be ready. Got one peeking outside. Clear all around. Right side. All right, you're clear.
Huh. I've never had that happen to me before. Well, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully it does
Got
not
one
happen
inside.
again. Yep, see you later. Have a good night.
Stay right. You're all clear on the bottom.
Too
Bottom
bad. I
lane.
feel like somehow, some way, this is my fault.
It's definitely Captain's fault.
We're 100% blaming you.
Stay high up here.
We're
So,
Nobody
in
out
the
back.
enemy and Cape it now.
Captain, you missed our talk about women's NTA tournament, and then we talked about Truck Series predictions, and then we talked about Xfinity Series predictions. And then we're about to talk about Cup Series
Careful, still
predictions.
there.
And just to quickly
Right
give my
side's
one
clear.
piece on back, are we just talking about like the women's basketball like tournament winner? Or?
We talked about Caitlin Clark and Angela Reese, like that game. And then we talked about Paige Speakers, and I talked about how I didn't know that the LSU Iowa game was at Albany, or would have gone to it, and I'm very angry because there won't be a game that has that much hype for like 10 million years now.
And Rebecca Lobo dissed Albany.
Yes, that too. She called us out for not having anything to do, and she's right. And that game got
Just
more
to not go to
views.
the games.
That game got more views than, I don't know if it was a single game of the NBA Finals or if it was the average viewership of the NBA Finals, but
I
it
thought it
had
was
more.
every game of the NBA Finals.
It might have been. I don't know. It was something. It's
Denver,
one of
Miami
those.
is not exactly a ratings maker.
Yeah.
Thought
Denver,
of fucking-
anything
bro,
really
I
isn't
don't know.
a
Oh yeah, speaking of
ratings
the NBA,
maker.
did you guys see like the end of that of the Pelicans game where like the refs like 7 seconds left they ejected like 5 players from the Pelicans?
I did not.
Yeah, like the ref, I don't know, he just started just ejecting everybody, bro.
Interesting.
Refs are just, I just don't understand the referees.
I do think South Carolina is unstoppable, unfortunately. As much as I want Iowa to win.
I'm still gonna watch UConn Iowa and act like that's the national championship.
I'm okay with that as a UConn fan.
I don't really care who wins at this point. I just wanted Iowa to beat LSU.
And then what was the next thing you said you talked about?
Talked about. Well, hang on. I was gonna say something now. I forgot what I was gonna say. It was related to the women's basketball tournament. Anyway, we were talking about who we thought was gonna win. Nah, who we thought was gonna win the Truck Series race. Sammy Smith is in the 7 this
Heim?
week. I said Corey Heim
Wait,
as
who's in the
well.
7?
Sammy Smith.
Yes, yeah, Corey Heim anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Corey Heim did
I'm
give
just
the
gonna
Cup
say-
drivers run for the
I'm just
money.
gonna say Ty Majeski just to have an alternate option out there.
Corey Heim should be in Xfinity. I just like it just
It's a
pisses me
solid
off so much he's
alternate.
not in it.
Then we talked about a lot about Chandler Smith and his future and the future of Joe Gibbs.
I'm excited for his future.
Maggio
He's gonna
said,
look good in that 19.
Maggio said, bro, almost threw away his career fucking signing with Collie.
Ooh, Marty
Right.
almost threw Maggio away.
Then we talked about our Xfinity predictions, and we all agreed that Eric Almirola will probably be shitting on the field because he's in the 20 car this week.
All right, you're clear.
If he doesn't,
Marty,
he
thank you for
should
your
just not
service.
get another race again.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Ah, I
That
got
38
this
car
off.
is gonna be pretty quick, guys.
Who
Yeah,
is that? Who is that?
Matt
Oh, is
Benedetto.
he racing again for
Did he?
Viking Motorsports?
He's
Was
racing
he top
almost
20
every
last
race.
week?
I think he did. He
No.
was running like 19th at one point.
Did he? Oh my god.
Good for Dibby.
Because he was not doing good before that.
He's not as bad
I mean,
as
he-
people think. I mean, he's not. I don't
Yeah,
think
look what Ty Dillon is doing in that fucking
he's
truck
like
right now.
he's like Justin Allgaier level of maybe not as good, but like if he was on at least a decent Xfinity team, he could be like maybe Parker Kligerman. Actually, no, I take it back. Not Justin
I put
Allgaier.
him-
He's like Parker
I think he's
Kligerman.
like Brandon Jones.
Yeah, Brandon Jones. That feels right. But like he
He
did take
can-
the Wood brothers into the playoffs.
On points.
He can randomly
Yes.
win by accident
And got
every
them
once
a
in a
win.
while. Well, yeah, he got the truck a win, even though he didn't win that race.
No, that was that annoys me, that race so much. They robbed that man of a win. That small team, they
The
robbed
only
him.
reason that I'm mildly content is because it was Benedetto, but I still felt bad for the kid.
And then he wins in the ugliest truck ever. It's like the normal paint
Yeah,
scheme with a
it was-
pink number. And the next week they have this like beautiful, beautiful pink and white car or truck. It was like a 10 times better paint scheme. They waited to use it until the next week. That annoyed me
I
too.
don't completely hate it, but
Oh, I despise it. It's literally the normal paint scheme with a pink number, but the pink is like dirty pink. It's like they forgot to wash the number or
Yeah.
something. It just didn't look right.
speckled pink.
So now our final NASCAR weekend topic is,
Oh, fuck.
well, I guess not our final one, just our final prediction is who we think is going to win the Cup race. Do we think that Denny Hamlin can go 3 in a row on the short tracks?
He definitely can.
I think there's a very good chance, but I don't know about favorite.
He's been like top 3 car, but he's never the fastest car.
Or we started to back into wins.
You could argue he was at Bristol, but we have no idea.
No, I mean at Martinsville. He hasn't won in a long time, which is, I mean, if you think of Martinsville, you think
No.
that's one of Denny Hamlin's best tracks, right? He hasn't won at that track in 9 years. It's
Right,
since
but like the
2015.
Like you said.
There was some crazy stat I saw today, like the last 5 races he's led almost 1,000 laps. Martin Truex
That's
has
so
six.
crazy.
Martin Truex has 6 races at Richmond where he's led over
your
100
lap.
laps and failed to win. Sorry.
You're right.
Truex would have won last week.
All
if
the
it
way
wasn't
up.
for
Get
Bubba.
up. Get up. Clear high.
Last week kills me. That killed me so much. There was 3 laps to go, and I put $50 on Martin Truex Jr. to win because I had decided that Joey Logano was not catching him, and the odds were still good because they hadn't updated it yet. And literally the next fucking lap, a caution comes out.
Oh my
It's
God.
like rip my
Maggio,
heart
you
out of
need
my
to
chest.
Maggio,
Dude,
you need-
in-game
you
betting,
need to
like,
just
okay,
fail.
betting in general is stupid. In-game betting is extremely stupid.
Like I so
I
very
put-
rarely do it because they don't even usually have the odds open. I think the only reason they kept the odds open is because it was genuinely like unknown if
It was a
Logano
race.
or Hamlin was going to catch him or not. I mean, I still ended up even because I would have broke even
Sorry, Josh, I'm trying to get back up.
with
out
the
of
way
your
it finished anyway. But I had bets on Denny, so when Denny won, it like canceled out the 50 I lost from Truex. So I was going to end up even either way, but it's just I couldn't believe that the chances of that happening were so crazy, especially at Richmond of all tracks. Like there's never cautions at that track, except for
Maggio,
Clint Boyer.
Bro, you just need to stay away from betting because every time you bet something, the opposite happens.
Nah, man, this is the weekend. All 3 series are racing. This is where you make the money. You parlay all 3 races.
I was gonna say, how can you parlay this? Is it just in New York?
You can't parlay race winners.
I really don't think so.
Well, what sports books do you have? Because if you have the same sports
I'm
book
at,
as Maggio,
Yeah, but it's
well,
different
yeah,
per
we
state.
use,
It's the
oh
stupidest
really?
thing. It's the stupidest thing about betting that I hate so much. There's certain sports books that you can, like I can't use ESPN Bet, which is my favorite one, because that lets you parlay like almost anything, and I can't use that unless you're in Massachusetts or New Jersey, which are like both 50 minutes from me. So I'm so
Wouldn't
close, but I
Yeah.
can't do it.
okay, wait. ESPN Bet should be available in PA, considering that the company they partnered with to make it is a PA company.
It probably is, dude. Literally, I could drive to Massachusetts to place a bet, but you can't place it in New York. I hate that so much. I think that's really
That's so
stupid.
dumb. Like, why is this?
you know what
like
else
a
is really
zone
dumb? You
thing?
can't bet on Yukon in Connecticut.
Really, I couldn't. There were certain sports books that wouldn't let you bet
Yeah, I
on
saw
Connor
that.
Zilic last week or at Coda because
Because he's under 18.
Yeah, he wasn't 18. But I think Caesar Sportsbook still let you bet it. I think they were the only ones.
Everything should just be national. Every sports book, every law on that. It's so
I think it's
dumb
just
that
because of
every
taxes.
state.
Well,
It's-
no, it's
you-
because the fucking federal government hasn't made a damn law. That's all it is.
I know, it's so annoying.
The government is so worried about TikTok, though, guys. Remember that.
Oh, what the fuck?
They're so worried about TikTok, bro. You know what I mean? That's their main focus.
So, I don't know if Ryan Blaney can go back to back, but he like destroyed the field last year
He
in
can.
that fall race.
there's like
Martinsville's
five
one of those
drivers.
tracks where you never really know who's gonna win.
45 this time, 45 this
It's
time.
fun. It's what's fun about it. Yeah, I'm also pinning this time.
Back it down, back it down. Car outside.
I should have called it later.
I just
Yeah,
wrecked getting into
I
the
was
pits
debating
because
on what I was
downshifted.
gonna
How
do.
does that even happen?
I mean, I think you might be able to do the go long and take two tires. I just don't know if it's actually faster or not.
I don't know if that's feasible.
A lot of people think that a Hendrick car is going to win simply because of their paint scheme, and it's almost a valid
Dude,
argument because they
I
somehow
legit
find
kinda
a
think of
way.
that. I
They
legit
find a
kinda
way,
think
like
that.
every time. Every time they do something special, the driver wins. It happens like scarily often.
So Chase Elliott's gonna win in the Dale Jr. 500 scheme. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, get back in there.
No, I don't
Let's
think
go.
Chase Elliott's going to win it all this year.
Joe Byron.
Which is just such a crazy statement, and people are going to hate that statement if you say it to the wrong person, but I just feel like every race that Chase Elliott is fast, Kyle Larson and William Byron are faster by like 5 positions.
Oh my god.
That's the same thing I think with Bowman. It's like, even on the races I think Bowman has a chance to win, he just gets outperformed by his teammates.
All clear.
It's like Austin Cindric, except he never has a chance to win regardless of what his teammates do.
I was gonna say that's
Oh my
not the same
God.
thing at all.
Fucking Austin Cindric. I still remember as soon as when he was announced to get the 2, I was like, okay, he'll do fine eventually.
Ford development has not panned out very well.
Bro, he won the 500. He started off so hot, and then yeah, he
He
hasn't
literally
done
started
anything
off best you could start off, and then won like 5
Marty,
poles.
what happened?
Unfortunate. Well, at least it's only stage 1. So, actually, I have another topic. I tried I forgot to write it down this week. I want to start writing it down. I never wrote it down in the past, but I want to start writing it down. But through the week, I have like ideas that pop in my head of like topics of discussion that I always try to bring up for when we race. And this is one that I was thinking about earlier today: is the rumors about SHR dropping 2 of their charters. Which 2 drivers do you keep? If you have to keep 2 drivers and you have to let 2 go, I 100% am
Honestly,
getting rid
with-
of Priest.
Honestly, with SHR, it's whoever brings in the money.
I think you have to keep Briscoe. I mean,
Briscoe's the best by far.
yeah.
I would keep Gregson after that.
Gregson and
Barry's
Briscoe.
old, and Gregson's shown more potential.
See,
Has
Barry
he?
is good at the short tracks. They've been kind of equal to me so far. But in
I
terms
think
of
Barry's an old
longevity,
man.
Gregson is new and Barry's old.
We're talking about Barry's made like 15 cup starts, and he's already done as well as Noah Gregson in like 50 cup starts. So
Well, Gregson also hasn't driven a good car.
Yeah, I mean the car was good enough. I mean Carson Hocevar got put in that car and the car performed much better.
like
There was an increase in performance when Hocevar was put in that car.
I'm
Granted,
pretty sure you could put
I do
Hocevar
think
in
there
a
was
car off the lot and he'd be able to get like a top 5 with it.
but I also think that the
Insane.
car itself was improved because Eric Jones
Jones also
also
picked up right
improved.
around then.
Yeah. I think that was just very unfortunate timing. It was great as a Gregson hater, but I just think it was very unfortunate timing when he got kicked because he got kicked right when they started to get better. I mean, Jones was a top 3 car
Ooh,
at Texas.
All the way to the wall.
I thought Maggio was about to wreck right there.
I don't wreck.
We'll get wrecked.
That's you guys behind me? I'm about to go down 3 laps.
I gotta plug in my controller. It's gonna die.
Oh.
I had to grab the charger. Larson
why
Lawn.
am
Bro
I
only
so-
lost.
bro,
Bro
why
only
am
lost
I
like 2/10.
I do
Oh, I can't get it in. Could not get it in. There we go.
It's fine.
We're
I
good.
made my car too tight this run.
Bro can't find the hole.
Couldn't. Struggling with insertion.
Well, I mean, there's multiple holes. It's, it's a little tricky.
So if you
Do
guys
you
had to
guys-
pick like one driver of who you think is going to win this week in the Cup Series race, who would you pick?
19.
Think so. Okay.
Think he's gonna drive angry.
Christopher Bell.
Yeah.
Oh god, now Bell's going to win. It's over.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Every
time
he says Bell, he wins.
You know
it's
what's so
dude,
funny?
it's insane. He picked him for the Roval in 2022
Yeah, the
and I
Roval in
shit on him
2022.
so hard during
Yeah,
that
you
when he did that
roasted
and he
the
won.
shit out of me.
And then he picked him again at Martinsville, and I was like, dude, come on, man. And then he won
And then he
again.
won again.
So I can't even make fun of him anymore.
Anytime I say Bell's gonna win, he fucking does it. Fucking great, bro.
Bell choked away last week. You know, that got swept under the rug from the massive controversy that happened on the green-white checkered. But
Yeah, his speeding penalty.
Bell wins that race if he does not get that speeding penalty. You cannot convince me
Yeah.
differently. If you remember
agree.
Yeah, dude.
2022 Summer Richmond when Kevin Harvick won that race, Christopher Bell needed one more lap to pass him on the same strategy that he ran this time. He pit like 5 laps later than everyone else, and he was just so much faster on the long end of the runs, and he needed one more lap to pass Kevin Harvick. And Denny Hamlin did similar strategies that year as well and had the same result. He was second again. I don't remember what track it was, but he did that and was.
just
It might have even
who's
just been
leading?
this spring. I'm leading. I'm going to lap you.
That's you behind me. Okay, I just want to make sure.
It might have even
that-
just been the spring of 2022 where he needed like a couple more laps. But
How did you
Could-
get so far ahead?
I don't know.
There's no way I'm staying ahead of you for 10 laps. I might make it 2.
Christopher Bell and needing one more lap. It's weird that it's happened 3 times.
Maybe that's why he's so good at New Hampshire, because it's the 301.
You know what? That's true. Except he needed more. He needed more time
Well,
to catch
remember,
Almirola in 21.
Yeah, when they shortened it.
Yeah.
It was a short race, that's
That's
why.
so crazy.
God damn.
I like how people
That-
were calling that an illegitimate win. It's not like they had announced like half an hour earlier when they were ending the race or anything.
Yeah, that was a completely
Yeah, no.
legitimate win. Dude, Captain had a brain fart at that race. It was just so funny. I don't know if I've told you this or
It
not.
was so bad.
This was our
so
first
bad.
time going to New Hampshire. So you know how like when you're watching the race, it at some point it changes from like 267 or 300 or something, and then it just starts going like 40 to go or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like on a race, if you're on the last lap, it'll say like 100 of 100. So at the racetrack, it's different. At the racetrack, it only changes once you've completed the lap, not once
Yeah,
you've
completed
started the lap.
Yeah.
So we get to the last lap, and it happens, and then Almirola wins, and literally the fireworks started going off, and so
I
he
was
slows
looking at
down and
the
everything,
backstretch.
and Captain's like nudging me and like shaking me. He's like, "Oh my god, Christopher Bell's catching him. He's gonna pass him. I was like,
I
Captain,
didn't
the
realize
race
he
is
was still
over.
alive.
He was like, what? No, there's another lap. And I was like, no, there's not, dude. The fireworks are literally going off.
I was looking at the other side of this track, and I was like, oh shit.
Marty has gained like 2 seconds on me since we came out of
Captain was like so hyped that Christopher Bell was gonna pass him.
I don't even dislike Almirola. I was like, oh my god, something's actually happening.
That is
It was so funny.
I was gonna guess.
A lot of stuff happened at the beginning of that race.
I know.
That was so stupid.
It was disappointing because those two cars would have. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not disappointing because I feel like if that doesn't happen, those two cars just dominate.
You mean like what happened this year? Well,
Yeah, I knew
The 19
Church was gonna dominate though.
it was a
I bet-
Monday, Mart, bro.
I bet on him like so hard. Him and John Hunter Nemechek, that parlay hit. That was a good week. That paid for my ticket, like my whole trip. That parlay paid for my whole trip.
That's crazy.
Which I don't usually bet when I'm going to the race, because like I want to just enjoy the experience. But I was too confident to not do it that weekend. So that was fun. It just seems like Toyota has such a huge advantage on the field right now. Hello, Glenna. Glenna, when are you going to race with us again?
When is he just gonna race in general? He signed up for a torque, and I don't think he's gonna show up for that.
Okay, but I signed up for Torque, and I don't think I'm going to show up for that.
That is true.
Oh, bye, Glenna.
Oh,
Bro did not like to be called
Glenna
out.
has Circuit of the Americas as his profile picture, but I can't tell who's leading. I'm trying to remember who he's a fan of. Is he a Chase Elliott fan?
yeah,
I was
he's
saying, I think it's Elliott. It's probably him in that.
No, because it
ugly
wasn't
ass
raining.
car.
No, it wasn't raining.
No. I hate that fucking car.
I know. I like the
Lumar
2023
has gone
version.
downhill. Damn, you're getting really loose, huh? Is this the last lap, by the way?
It is. This is the white flag of the stage. I wasn't really paying attention. That's why I got loose. I'm
That's
really
okay.
fine.
I just want to know if
honestly.
I have to go around again or not.
That is the stage. Caution at the line.
First
I mean,
save.
if you want to get your lap back now, you can just do it now.
Okay.
Track is clear for you.
I had to fight. I had to fight for that rule.
Well, I wouldn't say you had to fight for it. I didn't appreciate the way that you went about it. All right.
Hey, got shit done.
I mean, you could have. If you had talked to me about it after the race, I probably would have changed it either
All
way.
clear.
Yeah,
Not
but
like
I also
WRL
wanted the,
where I
small
would have
chance
kept the
to,
same rule for like
actually
the whole season.
benefit from it.
Right. So what's the 4? I mean 5. That's a 4.
I'm getting the computer booted up here so I can put it in. Give me a
Uh-oh.
sec.
I just sped so fucking much into pit road because I forgot it's like 20 feet before the actual line.
Captain, brother, stop speeding. Or spinning in pit road. You didn't even speed. You just spun the first time.
All right. So it was Maggio first, Mountaineer second. Who was third?
Marty.
The 3 M's on the podium. Who was fourth?
I got 4th.
Good job, Ace. Who was fifth?
I think Joe. Yeah, Joe.
Joe
Casey, didn't Casey take 2 tires, I think?
Every time,
Stayed out the longest. And he
every
got
time
it.
I hear your name, Joe Bungus, I just think of Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
I know that's terribly unfortunate, but
My pit crew sold right there.
Yeah, I got a 31-second stop, so I'll be there in a second.
oh my God, Captain making us wait again.
So,
Kinda
just so I don't do this again, how do you not spin into this pit road? I
Alright,
went
I'm going
so
bottom.
slow.
I just like brake before I even really get to. I brake like as I'm getting into the turn, but I just go right onto the apron right away. Is this you coming out of pit
onto,
road
like,
right now?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, we're going green
Car
this lap then.
outside.
Captain,
Hold your
I think
line.
he needs something as if talent.
All
you know?
clear.
Talent.
Looking
Ace,
outside
I
now.
smacked your ass in 5 straight overtime games, okay,
Oh
buddy?
my God, bro.
Clear outside. Got a car high now.
I was
Bruh,
just telling
really?
him about it earlier, bro.
We going green?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going.
I'm just disappointed.
All right, 3,
All
2,
clear.
1,
Looking outside
go.
now. All clear.
Yeah, almost
What do we-
died that restart.
I would say, what do we think about that Denny Hamlin restart?
Honestly, like if I was a cup driver, and I had the lead on a green white checker, I'd do the exact same fucking thing because NASCAR will never penalize it. So the whole discussion's irrelevant to me.
Obviously he jumped it, but I mean, I think everybody kind of has NASCAR ever. They always like, restarts under review and then do nothing. 100% of the time.
2008 Carl Edwards got penalized at Richmond for doing that. But I could
Yeah,
not
I
find a
double
video
file
clip of
restarts
it.
yet.
I couldn't find a video clip of it though. Well, the thing is, if I'm Denny Hamlin, like I might have done that what he did, but also if you just wait until the end of the restart zone, you're gonna screw everyone. Or fuck.
Inside.
Sorry if you got damage from that. I did.
Alright, well, we'll see whose damage reigns supreme.
It'll probably be
Got a
mine
headlight
because
out on
I'm
your
just gonna
bumper.
be a little bit more loose than usual.
One back. Going look outside.
I gave you 2 spots to make up for it.
Outside there by himself.
What was I gonna say? Because like if he
It's
waits
actually
and
gonna be Marty's damage.
they're all
Marty's lack
jumping
of
it,
damage is actually the
and then
thing here.
if he just doesn't go, they all have to slam on their brakes to not like clearly jump it as the second car, and then he could have just gone when they all had to hit their brakes. You know?
Unless they time it, like Logano had enough room to just punch it.
Well, Connor's the car behind you. You're not really worried about that. You're more worried about MTJ.
Oh, I'd be worried about it.
I'd be worried about Cole Custer in that Xfinity race was fucking dive bombing everybody on the bottom on those restarts.
Yeah. He
No,
was-
so is
Logano
Chandler
definitely would
Smith.
have moved him all the way up.
Chandler Smith did that like 3 times. He made it 3 wide.
shit.
Car outside.
I'm not
Hit your
focused
bumper.
right now.
Clear high, clear high.
I mean,
just-
MTJ had
the
every
important-
right to be mad at Hamlin, though. I disagree with what he
Why?
did, but he had every right to be mad at him.
He was
The
so
Not
important
Larson,
thing
though.
here-
for nothing. That was so confusing.
The important thing here is that Tyler Reddick managed to get a short track top 10, guys.
On God, bro.
He ran 10th like all day too.
He was
That
gonna
whole
wind
stage.
up, I think, 12th before that last caution.
Hell is officially frozen over.
Was he? 12th?
Yeah, because he was the first to pit on that cycle, which
Yeah, I do. I
as-
definitely remembered that.
as Denny Hamlin showed, is the wrong strategy, but
It just depends.
expect Billy Scott to fucking understand that.
Honestly, it depends on your situation and where the cars are around you for that.
It also depends if you're any fucking good. Like,
I've
Reddick
always-
on fresh tires is just not as beneficial as Hamlin on fresh tires, you know?
Yeah. I've always liked to just split it in half strategy,
Yeah, same.
but people always go early because they want to jump the spots. And if it is hard to pass like it is, it's not a terrible strategy. But now I like this secondary strategy that people have come up with, where it's like, oh, if it's hard to pass, I'd rather just have 5 lap newer tires, and I'll be able to get around you so much easier. Whereas the guy on the same tires as you is going to take 5 laps to get by you. I might only take 2 laps to get by you.
Baggio, this car is so fucking tight right now.
I'm so sorry. I'm pushing you.
Like, I just made an adjustment to make it not as tight, and then I had that happen. Ooh, I didn't hit the wall. Hooray.
I can hit your rear end
Just
and like
think, you'd
even
be
it out.
great on the long run.
Nah.
I'm all over the apron. Watch out, whoever's
Look
behind me.
inside now.
What happened to the ally car?
Clear and behind you.
He died.
Was that you?
Yes, that was me.
Why are you in an all black car this week?
I didn't have time to make it.
You're removed from Magic
Got one down low
Motorsports.
now.
Brother.
I got very lucky that this Advent Health Chastain car looks somewhat like it has most of the
Clear
colors in
left.
it. Because it was either that or I was going to be bright green again. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Who was that?
That was me, and that was Josh.
And now he's
I'm fine. Josh, not so fine.
Was it your fault?
Looking
No, he got
inside
loose.
now.
I just
Look ahead
barely
for
bounced
me.
around him.
Clear outside.
I said sorry because he was bouncing off the wall and I kind of hit him again. But
Yeah.
like I didn't even lose a mile an hour.
I see.
God damn it. God. Fuck. Fuck.
So no. Josh make oopsies. I kind of brushed Josh.
I cannot
Make bigger
a lap time
oopsies.
right now.
Bro, ever since I got this damage, my fucking killed the wall. I'm just fucking.
But like, I also can't spin out, so that's something.
You say that. Find a way.
It's
Looking
awesome.
outside now. Look ahead for me.
Put me in
Clear
that car. I'll find a
outside.
way.
At this point, my best strategy is to hope that Marty wins.
Me too.
If I
Go,
could
teammate.
get by both of you, I think I could run him down, but I'm just struggling greatly on passing Joe right now. I was pushing you for a while because I felt bad that I gave you damage. I've actually been trying to pass Joe and I just can't.
Oh, damn. Well, you just passed me.
Not yet, I didn't clear you.
Got one inside. Nobody out back.
Take the Drake line.
All clear. High lane's moving. Clear behind him. All clear.
Man, that had to have been close.
Probably.
Inside. Clear behind.
Man, you stink, Mountaineer.
What was I
Oh
supposed to
my
tell?
god!
That wasn't
Casey
me.
is not happy with me.
Damn it.
Marty's
Yeah, I
gone.
agree.
He's just gone.
Took me
Oh, I'm so
15
sorry.
laps. Thank you, Mountaineer. I appreciate you.
What
Took
are
me
you guys
15
doing
laps
up
to get
there?
to you guys.
Got one
I'm getting
inside.
destroyed.
Yeah,
Nobody
Marty is
out
getting
back.
pushed around.
I'm getting blocked. I'm getting punted. I'm getting door slammed. I mean,
wait till I
Mountaineer,
get this.
I deserved it
Slam.
from him. I deserved it
It
from
wasn't a
him.
slam.
I was annihilated by a Mountaineer. I mean, he sent me all the way to the wall.
We call
Jeez,
that
who do you
attempted
think I am?
murder.
Sounds like you're a punching bag.
It was like Kyle Larson to Ty Dillon at Indianapolis Roval. Like, that's how hard he hit me.
It was like Bubba Wallace, literally anytime he gets around Kyle Larson.
Yeah.
Fucking-
That's one of my new favorite subplots.
I feel bad for predicting that one.
I wonder if Larson
Even though
got. I mean, sorry. You go.
I was just going to say, even though it didn't really affect anything unless you're Martin Truex Jr.
Poor Martin. Like,
Affected
I
Bubba.
wanna-
Yeah,
wouldn't
well, I
mark-
meant for people
Yeah,
that
destroyed
matter.
Bubba's race.
It was pretty cool that like Bubba was chill about it afterwards. Though. Just like, karma.
I would hope he's chill about it. He did it.
Careful. Still there. All clear.
I was thinking, I wonder if Larson got like PTSD when Bubba grabbed him after the race.
Right.
What's that PTSD?
Sorry,
What?
93, I think that's... Oh, no!
I tried to hit
get
the
up
brakes.
Man,
That's a
oh.
caution. I was on the brakes, I swear to God.
Did I hit you?
It was just weird. It was very, very weird physics. I got
I
to your
thought I was still
inside.
going up.
No, it wasn't
what
your
lap
fault at all.
Are we going to?
Wherever Marty hits the line.
We're going to 180.
Man, I'm sorry for
Caution
coming back
tail
into you.
180s.
I was in the inside wall and it pointed me up and I just slammed the brakes and it just didn't slow down enough. So I apologize
I'd
about
driven
that.
up to 5th.
Poor captain. He just got up there today.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got to your
Finally.
inside and I don't like. They don't even know if I touched you, but it just kept turning no matter how hard I turned to the
Oh,
right.
it's
And
your damage. It was your damage.
I don't know. It was very weird. I'd never had anything like that happen to me before.
I bet it
I
was
should
the
have saw
rear
me
end damage,
succeeding
man.
and said, we can't have this.
Killer, if you're the lead lap, if you're the first car lap down, you can go get your lap back as soon as we get out of the pits, or right now.
Go
Yeah, it doesn't
down.
matter to me.
My bad. I was slowing down.
My car has a boo-boo now. 15 seconds of damage.
Jesus, bro. I know.
Dude, I got
What if
kissed
it's
a little.
Yukon and NC State, and Yukon and NC State, and both men and women's?
That would be fire. Honestly, that could go either way for both.
Yeah.
Nah, UConn men are gonna fucking destroy him.
Who do the men play?
Alabama.
Alabama?
Alabama's having a Linsanity run in basketball right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
They're a
You're
4
clear of
seed. I
pit
think
road.
the 11 seed NC State in the Final Four is a little crazier.
A lot crazier.
Sup, bud? How are you?
I'm just saying due to history, you know, just you know.
All right.
Alabama's
Choosing this time. Josh, what are you doing? Are you a lap down?
Gosh,
Alabama is mostly a
Oh man,
football.
I'm coming.
I'm going
They've
to
been
the
good at
outside.
basketball the last
Are
few
we waiting?
years, though.
Not
I'm here.
if
I'll do somebody else.
Maggio, you are invisible.
killer
on
can
my
catch
screen.
us.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the
Careful,
bottom. I'm
still
just
there.
I will keep
Yeah, you
that
can go
in
green.
mind.
I'm good.
I think you're gonna catch us. If anything, you'll get a Kyle Busch restart. So yeah, go green.
Got one down low now. Looking inside
In the
now.
restart zone, Denny. In the restart zone.
That was an
Reverse Denny
anti-Denny,
Hamlin.
actually.
Looking inside now.
How the fuck did Ace get back in front of me?
This short run is this
Careful,
is the
still
only
there.
track on Heat where I struggle so much more
Oh,
at the
sorry,
beginning of a run, the
Oh,
first
God.
couple laps, because I just sometimes I'm really tight and sometimes I'm really loose.
Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
I agree. I get so much better as the car tightens up here. So much better. Like,
Thanks,
I'll
bud.
lose you guys. I'll lose you guys, and then I won't catch you till 20, 25 laps from now.
Maggio pulled a freaking Kyle Larson here, where he wrecked and is now in a much better position.
Well, I
Oh,
wouldn't
God.
say
Oh,
that.
no.
Inside. Wow, that's fast. Nobody out back.
Holy crap, that was clean.
He
It's
reeled
just like
in the
seas
leader,
parted
so.
for me.
That was fine.
I honestly
was
think I still had
honestly
an
worse
extremely
that
slight chance to
match.
If I
catch
could
Marty
just
if I could have
stop
just passed you
sending Marty.
guys.
Oh god, that's the second
Oh,
time I
what
sent
the-
Marty and then gotten super loose on exit. It's like the karma gods all over me.
It is now.
Me, am I invisible? Is that what you're saying?
Right side.
No, you're
Clear
not.
all around. Got a
That's
car
what it
coming
really is.
high now.
But Gabriel said that he is sick today, and
All
that is why he
clear.
will not be racing.
No, you're a ghost.
What? I see. I just got loose again. It's so
Why did
crazy.
bro? I literally tightened my car up and it's still loose coming off of every fucking corner.
I think I'm just running the wrong line. If you run a little bit too high in 4, I get loose. But I'm getting loose even in 2. It's snapping a little bit. I notice if I
There's
get
like-
really close to the apron, I don't get loose at all.
There's a perfect line here where your car is just on rails, but it's so narrow.
Yeah, it's extremely close to the apron. But if
I
you can get
can't-
into that
below,
rhythm,
it's below the
it's
rubber.
over.
It really is. But if you touch any lower,
yeah,
you're
then
dead.
you're done. But if you get that rhythm where you can hit that line consecutively, it's over. It's just lethal for the field.
Oh no!
Joe just tried to get out captain.
Yeah, I hit the wall.
God damn, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sorry, Maggio, that was just an awful entry.
Yeah, right.
You're good.
Right side.
Don't worry about it. I saw it happen.
Clear all around.
Casey Joe was just trying to get rid of us.
This damage is helping me.
Thank you, bud.
I had to show up just to pass Chenzo in points on the bubble.
This has been one of the crazier bubble battles that we've had in recent seasons.
It's what me, Josh, I think is over there, Chenzo.
This is the
Maybe
part of the
right
run I
now,
love right
it's
here. We just got to it, but this is where my car handles best. It's like it wants to snap loose, but it's just handling good enough where it won't.
Still there. All clear.
Didn't quite have
Damn,
this
they're
big
just pulling away from us.
I just love this track, man. I can't believe people don't like this track. When you hit it right, I don't know if there's a more satisfying track.
It's me on
'Cause you-
people.
You're just so close to hitting that apron and destroying your turn. That's what makes it beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got really loose. I drifted into the turn.
And then if you're passing somebody, you have to take a completely different line than you normally take.
Yeah, and you like have to actually set it up and get the run off the corner.
Like I thought I had the run that time, and I didn't.
I wish the outside was just a tiny bit better. That would make it better for sure, but I just still love the fact that if you can nail it, you're just so close to it being a horrible turn, but instead it's a great one.
The reason I don't like this track is because 9 times out of 10, I run the terrible line instead. I don't have that consistency to run the really good line. I'll get one really good run or line like every 25 laps.
No, I get that, and to each their own. It's just this something about it. I just love this track.
And there's proof that I don't know how to run the outside.
I do not understand that in the slightest.
Understand what?
Understand why I like the beginning of the run. Like my car just wants to spin out every like corner, and then when we get more into the run, it starts to stabilize.
Well,
That
that's
doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
That's just
it's just weird for this. It's weird for this track, but like in real life, your car starts off loose, and then as you wear your right front, it gets tight. But on this game, it's almost like you're almost guaranteed to wear your rear tires more. That you just get loose usually, but this track you don't. It's kind of weird how they did the tire model in this game.
Oh god.
You almost always go from tight to loose. I've actually never done this track on iRacing though, so I don't know. I can't say what it's like there.
I'm
I can't
shocked.
believe you haven't
actually.
touched your favorite track in iRacing.
Yeah, exactly. You like
Oh my
Dover
God.
so much, and bro has
Just
so much time.
hasn't been a racer yet in any of the leagues I've done.
You can't like search for a Dover race.
I probably could.
You could just
It's-
practice
it's-
it.
I could definitely just test drive if I wanted to. I think there's a league race coming up there though, and there's official races. So like, for official races, usually it's just wherever the series is that week.
Yeah.
So like, if the trucks don't race, they do race this weekend. So the trucks, Xfinity and Cup are all at Martinsville. But like last week, the trucks didn't race, so they were at Chicagoland. Whenever
that's
the
cool. They
series
put it on,
doesn't
like, a
race, they
fantasy
usually
track.
put it, yeah, like Auto Club or Chicagoland. Tracks doesn't get ran anymore. And then the older series like Gen 4 or like the 1987 cars, they'll race at older tracks. Like my favorite car and track combo is the old 1987 NASCAR cars at Old Daytona before it was repaved and it's all bumpy. That is so fun. So we haven't gotten to Dover week obviously, but it's sometime this month or something, right? I'm going to
Yeah,
the race,
it's
so I
done.
should
the
know.
race itself is the 27th, or
No, Talladega's the
28th, I'm sorry.
24th. No, Talladega's the 24th, I'm pretty sure. Or, no, that doesn't seem right. My birthday is the 22nd and it's a Monday. Maybe Talladega's is... I bet Talladega's the 21st and Dover's the 28th, like you were saying.
that makes sense. Right, because I know I couldn't go to Dover this weekend, or this year.
Remember, there's no caution for the stage, which I completely forgot. I have not been paying attention to my fuel in the slightest bit, which is concerning because Marty has gotten a significantly bigger
my
gap
God.
in my mirror. Oh,
Oh my god, that's
Alright.
a yellow.
Massive,
Caution at the
massive
line.
wreck.
this is the stage. This when you hit the line is gonna be the stage.
I just got gifted stage.
Ace has been gifted so much shit this season already.
Okay, so pits are closed. We're gonna pace around one time, take the green and white checkered flag.
No freaking way. I got stage points too.
Killer.
W.
Killer fifth.
Fucking goated.
That's crazy. I drove up to 4th. Magia wrecks me. I drive up to 5th with a lap to go to get stage points. And Casey blew a tire or bounced off the wall or something.
Casey got into
All
me
the
and then
above.
just completely lost it.
Oh, so it's Mountaineer's fault, figures.
Whoa.
So
Hey,
whoa.
Magia, you're invisible on my screen. So.
Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll stop on the check, and then it should make me. Let me know when it goes in, when I go invisible for everyone else.
Yeah, you're visible now.
You're
You
good
just
to
went
me.
invisible for me because of that.
What is he doing?
I should unvisible
Nobody
for
out
everyone.
back.
Like make it. Yeah, you're good now.
I can't tell.
He was
Alright.
good the whole time for me.
Yeah,
Well,
that
for,
it mattered.
He
Yeah,
was
it mattered.
good until he stopped for me.
yeah.
That was the point.
No, but then you were also not good as you were driving, so I don't know. We'll see.
Alright,
All right,
pits open. It was me. Who's behind me?
Marty.
Back
Me,
it down,
Marty.
back it down.
Who is third? Mountaineer. Me, Marty,
Mountaineer.
Mountaineer, Ace, Killer.
The 3Ms again.
I'd like to protest the finish to that.
But
stage.
you and Marty switched spots.
Hmm Man,
would
I
also
had
like
so
to
many
protest
tries
on
at
the
passing
yellows.
Marty.
Ace
That
finished
run?
fourth in both
Ugh.
stages. If you guys had switched, if you guys hadn't switched with top four, would have stayed the same.
Bro, everyone just started wrecking down the back. I had to fucking. I was like, damn. Gotta move.
I almost caught somebody.
Oh my
as
God,
they
my
were
pit crew.
going back up the hill, but I barely missed them.
My pit crew's
I
been
got
so
damage
terrible.
off that though, so I'm probably not gonna.
I got so close. He was
I
in
got
the
3
middle of the
seconds left.
track, so I went low, and he just spun one more time and just
I
I
barely
don't think
clipped
I've had
me.
a sub 16 yet.
I was trying to keep
clear
it,
of pit
you
road.
know.
I know. It's just unfortunate. I know it wasn't like...
But
My
if you
pit
wouldn't have
stops
hit
so
me,
far have been 21 seconds, 31.
Killer is restarting 4th, guys.
I
Yep.
know.
I had damage.
I can be in one spot.
We might have to do an extra pace lap.
We'll see. I'm gonna be on the inside here.
Oh my god, I came out 9th because of this. That's crazy.
Are we all
Josh is back
here?
on the lead lap.
We are all here, so we will go
Got a
and
car
green this
high
up.
now.
You going high or low, Casey? Low.
low.
Race to 180.
Sorry, Josh, my car won't.
Catch
Still
up.
there.
175.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sorry that I slowed down a little bit. Marty, if you're behind me. I think that's
Wait.
Marty.
Is it 175 or
Still
180?
there.
175.
75.
Maggio with his, it's gotta be in the restart
your
zone,
left.
and then completely misses the restart.
I messed up because I was.
Oh,
did,
killer.
did I do that?
Oh,
Still
No, I
there.
did that.
I was concerned
my God,
about
I
how
have so
far
much
back
damage
Captain
already.
was.
Half the field
I
just hit
caught
the
up.
wall.
I have so
Nobody
much
out
damage
back.
from that already. This is...
I think I am the only one streaming, but I know Killer is streaming actually. If
I'm
he
streaming.
yeah, I'm
Jeez.
streaming too.
Mountaineers, if you look at the GARA Discord, all of our streams should be there. If it's not, then I'll definitely have to work on that.
You guys waited for me just to bully me this race.
So Mountaineer is in second, Killer is in seventh, if I look back there correctly. You're in
That's
seventh,
lag.
Killer?
Oh, Maggio, you just lagged a little bit.
Oh my God, Joe.
Okay.
Oh my god.
If it
That
happens
looks
like
again,
pretty bad.
I will have to, well, I'm letting you by already anyway.
Inside.
I also lagged really bad in the show.
I'll sit back here for a couple laps and just to make sure it clears out.
Marty, you should probably employ the same strategy.
Did I lag again? Alright. I'm not gonna pass you, but whatever he paid you, I'll double it.
Whatever he paid you, I'll double it.
You think he's getting paid after he beat me that last stage?
Well, that was just that's what they want me to think.
It's the red herring.
That's a decoy.
Oh god,
I didn't hit
why
the
does it
wall.
do that?
It's like a certain angle that if you exit at that angle, you basically just die.
I mean, if
You
you're
gotta keep it
behind
as close to the
something,
apron as you can. Smoke and mirrors, what does that mean?
That's how I'm leading the race right now.
Hold your line. Stay high.
Have I lagged again, Murray, that you've seen? Alright, if I go like 2 more laps, then I'm gonna try to pass you guys again.
And you're gonna succeed.
Marty, go in for
Sorry,
the
I have
pass.
damage from the restart, so I have to back up every corner almost.
Wow, I just got... I don't even know what I would call that, it was just bad.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Smart move.
I already had a
because I was definitely feeling that
tight
hole if you
setup
didn't
to
do
try
that.
to set up for the long run. And
I mean,
then-
it's not like I was gonna stay with him there, so.
Yeah. But like a lot of people wouldn't do that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's
I
going
know I
back.
was going to get abused. I would have just stayed at work for some more tables.
Still there.
I've been inside the top 5 for a grand total of 30 seconds and been wrecked twice.
Poor Captain.
This is a certified Captain
All
Dover
clear.
experience.
It is. The only difference is I'm still here. Normally I leave by now. I just
We
need
have
another
one
yellow to
person
come out
leave,
so I
that's
can
it.
catch back up. I have a long run.
Oh, I gave too much
5th or
up on
6th
him,
place
too.
speed.
Yeah, it looked like I lagged.
I think apart from Maggio almost lapping everybody, there's like a little packs at the top 3 and the next 5, 6. It's really just those freaks that are that fast.
Wow.
I mean, Casey's been able to keep up with us in spurts too.
Casey hurt me. He doesn't get a shout out.
Casey currently is probably wanting me to pump me out the way right now.
Casey, you should turn him.
Oh, we'll wreck each
Regroup
other.
this field back
Stay on the
together.
bottom.
That's kind of what I was thinking, honestly. Here we go.
Thank you.
Oh, I was kidding.
all
I'm
around.
sorry.
Did I do
mean-
something there, Casey, or?
No, I just spun out. That was actually pretty cool.
Hey, you saved
I
him.
just,
He
did
actually.
a,
Yo, he
I
actually.
just did a 360 and just kept going.
Yo, hey, okay. Hey.
Do I think he Michael McDowell?
Did somebody get that on camera?
I couldn't really
What is
see
this,
it.
Dover Dirt?
I mean,
I think they have that in this game. I think that it's like fictional. But don't they have Dover Dirt?
No, they
I
have
have
Bristol
it,
and
yeah.
Richmond.
I
Damn.
was back.
Oh, that was a bad turn. Alright, thanks, bud. Have a good night.
Well, I need you to do that about 5 more times.
No, I don't plan to. I need to get far enough away that if I lag, I don't wreck you.
Where are we
Is
next
that-
week?
It's been...
Is it Indy?
It might be... could be. Could be Kansas, too. If it's
Fun
Indy,
fact,
then it's
something.
Indy Roval. So I don't know. Might be Kansas, Indy Roval, Indy, Dega. I think those are the last 4. It's just I don't know what order it's in.
I know Dega's the last one before the
Yeah.
championship.
So it's one of either Kansas, Indy, or Indy Roval.
If it's Kansas, that'll be great since you'll take the points lead tonight, and then I'll just take it back at Kansas.
Bro, I was getting a little
Yeah,
cocky
Booth
over
over
here.
I just want to finish inside the top 5 again.
I hate Kansas. I really do. Uh oh. No.
At you.
I was
Hit
like
the wall.
one car length short.
He put it in the wall.
Oh,
He
no.
screwed it up again,
It's all falling
and I
apart.
kept it off of him.
Left side.
The amazing. Oh boy, he's making it 3 wide.
3 wide.
He thought about it.
Still there.
You should do it. Make it exciting.
I think you should have done it.
Give the fans what they want.
That's okay.
I mean, if you had done
I'm
it,
just getting
you
too
would have
loose.
definitely
Stay
taken both of
high.
us out and probably won the race.
Inside. Clear down low.
like taking us out, not cause a caution, and then
I'm
won the
too
race.
loose. Oh, watch out!
Oh!
Well,
Oh
someone
my
gone.
god.
Good avoidance. Good avoidance.
Oh, maybe not.
I was trying so hard not to wreck you, man.
I went way too
I knew I could save it. I was just so worried that I was going to catch you while I was doing it. I'm like insanely loose right now. I don't know why. I have
I
not
can't
been this
believe
loose
I
all
was-
race.
And I can't even see him.
I can't believe I was 1 foot away from winning the race right there.
You probably were.
Because I'm clearly the 3rd fastest car here.
It's not always about the speed, though. It's about how you race people, when you choose to pass, when you choose to get past.
Choose
Not
to
get past, but like
your
when you choose to
when your 2
concede.
rivals try and take each other out.
I am incredibly loose. It's terrible. I don't want to do this.
I've won a lot of races that I was not the fastest car in, because it's just
Stay on
more
the
than
bottom here.
more to it than just how fast you are. You have to
no,
know how
I
to race
completely
someone.
agree.
It's about not getting damage on the
But it's a
restart.
lot easier to
Every
win when you're the
restart.
fastest car.
It is. That's for sure.
We got 50 to go. Or
Maybe.
51.
We don't know yet. Could be 55. Jesus
How much fuel did we get
Christ.
out of the pits? I don't remember. Is it going to be close?
Now we
Like
get
40 laps, I think.
Oh, okay. But is it
No.
like actually 40 though?
I think it goes quick, so probably get total of 38 out of it.
Or just like secretly been saving fuel the whole time?
What the fuck was that? Bro, my fucking phone just
God,
went
if
off
he's
alerting
going the
that.
exact same fucking speed as me and saving fuel, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Bro, my
He's letting
fucking
me go.
phone-
He's for sure saving.
Bro, my fucking
hardcore.
phone alert just threw me off, dog. It said FP1 is starting for Formula 1. That shit just threw me off.
Is it? Where are
Can I
they
pack a
racing?
three?
Oh, they're in
They're in
Japan,
Japan.
In
Yeah.
Japan.
Can I pack a 3 up there, Rick? This is fucking brutal.
right?
Almost, man. It almost happened.
Mountaineer
I
and
know,
I
I
are
need
going
it
to
to
run each other out of fuel.
Probably.
As long as you spin each other.
I
don't
didn't
know,
even
this
think
is-
of fuel. I thought we were good.
It's because it says you have 40, but really you have like 35 or 38, like Killer was saying. If you conserve, you probably have like 38, but I haven't been conserving at all. And it's not an easy track to save fuel because you're, at least for me,
I have tried to save fuel here. It's never fucking worked for
the
me.
off throttle time
Like-
is not a lot. You're just sacrificing speed. There's a lot of tracks where you can sacrifice like a tenth to save some fuel. This one you're sacrificing multiple tenths. You're noticeably slower when you save fuel.
Yeah. Like I remember one league race. So stage 2 is like 78 or 79 laps
Oh
if you
god.
actually use stages. And like a few people tried to save, and I just split it into thirds, and I passed them with like 10 to go.
Yeah. I think you did that to me once. I wasn't trying to save, but I did a 4 tire and then a 2 tire, and you split into
Yeah.
thirds, and you just blew by me. I don't know if it was 10 to go or 5
That was
to
my
go or
first
what it
win in
was.
this league.
Yeah, that was Texas, right?
Yeah.
I learned a lot that day.
I do not think I've ever had a dope race where it does this.
Really, I almost everyone does that for me.
This loose?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fuel.
No.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Oh, sorry.
See, I don't mind losses like the one we were just talking about because I at least learned from that. I've lost races to Marty from fuel saving and then beaten him that like using his strategy before, and he's done the same to me. Where like I was like, oh, we have to pit no matter what, so I didn't even bother saving fuel. But then he saved fuel, so he only had to take a half can instead of a full can, and I had to take a full can, and he beats me by like 2 seconds, even though I had like a second lead on him. Because that
Marty
3
got
seconds in the
extra
pit
fuel
stop,
cell, bro.
and with like 3 to go, I couldn't do anything. Again, you don't always have to be the fastest. At Phoenix, you went like almost. How long did he go on that? You took 2 tires twice. It's like it was crazy. It
That's
was
crazy.
the first short
Oh
track
my
next
God.
gen we did. He took 2 tires twice. Did you win that?
Oh man.
You came like very very close to winning that though.
Oh
I
boy,
think
we got a
you
car.
ran out. Like, you ran out like coming down the backstretch or something, didn't you?
It was something close because we were monitoring it. Both you and I were. Yeah. Well, the whole time I was like,
Oh, well.
we got to a couple laps to go, and I was defeated because I was like, man, I can't believe he was able to save his stuff that well. Like I just could not have gone any faster while saving. And then you blew a tire or ran out of fuel or whatever happened. Like
41 laps.
right after that. That's what it says, 41 killer.
Estimated fuel after pit.
Yeah, but it's not 41.
Yeah,
like
it's
35.
more like
All right.
38. Yeah, 38.
Yeah.
35.
Thank you.
45 this time, 45 this time, 45 this time.
Yeah, I was like so defeated that you were able to do that, and then really you weren't able to do it.
Careful, still there. Bring her in. You're low on gas.
Oh damn,
Oh,
that's interesting.
I'm just not gonna
You're
end well.
sputtering?
Yeah,
YOLO.
just sputtered on the backstretch.
I think Josh is gonna cycle out the league. He pitted like 5 or 4 laps.
See, right there, I knew I wasn't gonna get slowed by the line. So I went 60 for like an extra 20 feet. Then turned
I'm
it.
just car is not there right now for me. Holy crap!
I
Hopefully
have
this pit
nothing.
stop
I have
resets it.
0 grip. This is terrible.
I'm pitting this
Slow
time. I
down.
didn't announce it because there's no one around me. But
Hey,
Ta-
my
did
best
you have,
second-
like, a
my
half
best stop
lap?
of the night.
yeah, I had like a 0.1 of lap left.
My
I've
pit
done that
crew.
before too.
My pit crew gave me a pit stop that started with 15, guys.
Oh my gosh,
Holy shit,
15.9.
it's a holiday miracle.
It was a 15.9. It was beautiful.
I have a 16.1, and you pit a lap before me.
That was my best pit stop yet. A 17.7. 2 seconds of damage.
Do you think so? Really? How many? I didn't check how many laps are left of me pit.
You're clear of pit road.
This is lap 1.
Right.
No, there's gonna be 37 to go when we hit the line. I think, right? Yeah. So yeah, you're right. This is 38. This is like 37 and a half. Man, yeah. Oh man. The thing you have going for you, at least, is that you pit with everyone else. So if you can't make it, no one else can make it. You'll probably still get third.
Yep. The other thing I have going for me is a 2-second lead, but I don't know how long that's
It
going.
doesn't matter if you run out of fuel, though. I mean, to
away.
save a lap
Well,
of
I mean,
fuel,
I'm
you're
not-
gonna lose a lot more than 2 seconds. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I can tell you I'm not saving. I already know I'm pitting again.
Bro's going to bring out a caution. It's part of his master plan.
Nah, master plan is go fast.
I wasn't really saving that last round, and I was able to go. But Marty said he had a half lap, so he did save a half lap more fuel than me.
Right, but if you got a full tank now, it doesn't really matter.
And I'm also not in draft anymore. Marty versus
Feels nice to actually be
Maggio
able to
fuel
turn
saving
here.
race. When have we seen this before? Many times.
Honestly,
Usually
if
it's
Marty
Phoenix,
can win,
though.
Marty can win. The difference between second and third is not as great as first and second.
Well, in your case, it would be first and third this time.
It might be first and third, and that's what is very worrying.
And the stage points, really. Well, I guess it's still the same, really. Same
We're
concept.
tied right now after the stage points.
Not stage points. I meant chase points.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. You would actually take the chase point lead. If I finish third, you win.
Well, in the regular season championship, the difference between first and second in that is 10 more chase points. So that's really what we're fighting
they're both very
for.
important races.
Yeah. I mean, you ended with Talladega. Anything could happen there.
Right.
But, I mean,
I can't count on it.
Dude, the way this last race went, I couldn't believe it. Like, I didn't even do anything. I just took 2 tires and no one else did, and I won. It was like the most boring race finish ever.
That reminds me, before the Dega race next week, I need to tell Conky that he needs to be fucking prepared to take no tires on the last stop.
Yeah, I was thinking that you should tell him that.
Although, I don't know, I've never done it 3X, so...
That's why so many races in that league come down to fuel saving and stuff, because of the 3X. Which is crazy for a league that literally no one tries to do that. It makes no sense. Why are you setting up the lobby to make strategy more important when none of your racers have any interest in investing in the strategy? I don't understand that at all. I don't mind it. It's different.
Keith could have so many more wins if he could play a single strategy right.
He could at least have a lot more chances to win.
That said, Marty and I lost a semi-strategy race to him at Gateway like 2 weeks ago. So.
And to be clear, I don't hate the 3X. It just doesn't make sense for that league to do the 3X because they don't no one in that league cares about the strategy.
Well, I don't like the 3X because I think it's with the stages at 2X, it kind of screws that up. Like, it's fine for the last run, but I think it screws up the stages. Like we do. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The truck races are just so short. They're so short, man. Holy crap. They should just run those, honestly, they should just run them 100%. It'd be the same length as a normal.
Well, then they just
race.
have to split it out to a different night, which they don't want to do because they race everything else.
I think there's no 75% option.
That's one thing I hope iRacing does, just let you pick any fucking percent.
They're gonna make you do any. They're gonna let you do any lap, I think.
That's what I want.
iRacing, I have so much confidence in them. I really hope they don't let me down, and I don't think they will, but I have so much... Because most of the issues that we have with this game are just lack of features, for me at least. I mean, the racing was only going to be so good coming from a company like this with the physics and everything. The graphics look great. The graphics look great, but it's just a simple lack of features. You can't spectate without seeing a leaderboard. Like, you can't see a leaderboard? Are you kidding me?
All I'm gonna say is that games from the 2000s have more features than games today. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, that's just because the companies fucking suck today.
I think we'll have
the game.
I think we'll have our own qualifying session, like where you get put in your own lobby, like the F1 games and like iRacing does, where it's like everyone qualifies on their own track, and then it brings us back together for the race.
Or even if it's like everybody's a ghost and you're doing the same qual, I don't care. But yeah, a full race weekend in online would be fantastic. You know what else would be fantastic?
I don't know if I'm saving enough. I haven't been paying attention.
You've been a tenth faster than me like every lap.
I don't think I've really been saving. I should back it up because I've been pulling away from Marty a little bit. I've doubled my lead on him since we started. It's literally just going slower. There's nothing else to it. You're just slower in the turns because you have to let off earlier. It's not like other tracks where you slow down and then you slow down to the same point as if you were braking. This you just slow down and then you're just going slower. It also makes it harder. It makes it a lot more loose to drive because you're not loaded anymore. You're just like coasting and you're completely unloaded. I burn
And
my
you're
right
burning
rear
your
on this
back
game.
tire.
Yeah, I burn my right rear so much more when I save fuel because I'm not loaded.
See a little cluster there heading into turn 1. That's my only hope for a yellow.
Is this you coming out? That just came
I
out of the
got
pits?
you, don't worry, Cap.
That's
No,
what Josh
Killer.
and Ace and somebody else, I guess.
I
Okay,
just
right
crossed the
there.
start finish line.
Oh, never mind. Wrong
Oh
group.
boy, you're screwed.
Yeah.
See,
dude,
Marty's getting 6/10 on me like the last 2 laps.
That's why I said I need that yellow to happen
hard,
like
man.
ASAP. There's 3 cars. I can make it happen. I got damage from 5th back to 9th. I restarted last, and then on the restart, everybody stacked up, and I got a ton of damage, and I just was like a second slower a lap until we had to pit.
Front end or rear end damage?
I hate
Front
this.
and right side. I got,
Well, you should have
I-
been able to save some gas then.
yeah, a
Front
little
end will
bit.
kill you
but
here. Front end is the worst. This is like one of the worst tracks to have front end damage, if not the
You're
worst.
I'm still
telling me,
not gonna be able to
Macho.
make
You're
it.
telling me.
I have 16 laps of fuel left, so I'm still going to be 2 or 3 short.
Atlanta's another one that's really bad to have front end damage.
Listen, Killer, I know you're fast right now with the tires, but if you're gonna try and pass me, please don't hit me.
I'm trying not
Do it
to.
again.
You should try to take them out, actually. Okay, not personal. I just need all the help I can get.
I tried to slow him down for you, but it didn't work.
Oh man,
As long as I'm the...
I just got burned by Killer right there.
I'm okay being the first car lap down. I just need the L to come out after the fact.
There's
Nah, I hate
16
being
laps
like
left. I don't know. I'm shit. Marty, we might be screwed
I'm
here. Are you good? I'm like seriously debating just going up and running down Mountaineer right now. It's just not working. It's not even close.
I am 3 laps short right now, but I think that's really gonna be 5 laps short.
I haven't
Yeah,
been
it's not even
saving
close.
fuel.
I gotta
and
run you
you've
down
only
now.
saved an extra lap.
Oh man, that's not good. I don't have a lot of time left.
This is why my strategy at Dover is always just go fast and figure out the fuel later.
Well, you're 2 seconds ahead now with 15 laps to go. See what? And there's a pit stop involved still, though.
Yep. Yeah, Maggio, I mean, if you take 4 on that pit stop, I mean, you'll get that sweet, sweet speed advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
He's not in
I don't
bad
need
shape.
it right now. I'm way faster. I just don't know if I have enough time. I know I can be consistently a tenth faster than you a lap.
Yeah, I know that too, but that's not enough.
I know. That's the issue. I realized too late.
Marty's really backed it up. Oh my god.
Marty's going to go down 2 laps just to save enough.
That would be perfect.
Spoken like a true gambler.
He's going for it.
He's going all in. I cut my losses.
He's going.
It's
the
going to be like
distance.
Interghost. For Bear.
Well, that's
who's
the other
Bear,
thing
who's
is that
going like
Marty
10 miles
doesn't
an
really
hour
give a
around
fuck about finishing 2nd or 3rd.
Yeah, he just wants to win. I mean, I don't either. I want the win, to be honest. Like, it's fun with the points and everything, but I tell everyone every week I race for wins. I don't race for points.
Right.
it. I just want to make the playoffs. It's my best turn already. It's only took 165 laps. Uh-oh, my battery is low in my
I
controller.
got loose right there.
This is you behind me, correct?
Yep,
Yes.
Mountaineer.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Captain.
I'm just gonna stay up here. I was trying to let you go soon, but that just made my decision easier.
Man, that did not help my entry.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's kind of. It's whatever.
I don't think he's sorry.
I am, because it
I
doesn't
don't.
benefit
I don't think
anybody.
he intentionally tried to screw that up. Oh, there goes Maggio. Pit road.
Drop your speed, driver.
Oh, I got 4 laps
Already?
left.
All right, guys, let's bring out the caution now.
Say the word, I'll send you.
Okay, not that way. 45 this time. 45 this time.
I'm just gonna go around out of safety
I don't
concerns.
I don't think my pit entry was very good at all.
I don't know how to pit here, so whoever this is behind me,
You're pitting now?
yeah,
Okay.
you might want to stick up at the wall.
I'm
What am I
staying.
doing?
I'll stay high. I'll stay high. Don't worry.
My
I will
pit stop was
probably still
3.2.
find a way to come all the way high, so I'm just preemptively warning you. I'll suck at this.
Forewarning
Be
you.
ready.
Okay.
Get after it now. Get after it now.
We're good.
You're clear.
All right, so now there's 2 different races going on. There's Marty racing his fuel tank, and
I mean, yeah,
Maggio and I racing each other.
there's no way we
Can
catch
you
him
take
unless he
2
runs
tires
out.
with a half cam?
No, I mean, there's no point. You just take a whole
Good,
can.
but you're gonna be screwing yourself later.
Ace, I'm gonna go low.
Guys,
here.
stop passing me. I'm trying
Oh,
to
we're on the
finish
no. You're on the lead
eight.
lap. Unless you have to pit, I forgot
On
that
outside. Hold your line.
that
All
was for
clear.
position. Or maybe no, it wasn't for position. Never mind.
All right, I got a better pit entry than Maggio, or pit exit. Who knows?
Everything. Yeah, I killed myself there.
5 to go. Except I'm not on the lead lap, am I? Oh, that's the apron. Oh boy. Keep it straight.
I was trying to let you run.
That was a really bad turn. Who's the leader?
I'm on
Alright.
pit road. It's gonna be Mark.
Alright. Alright, tire light.
Yeah, there's no way I catch you now.
There's a way. I'm pretty loose, even though I just tightened the car. Oh my god, not the apron.
That's why I pit early, because I want to tighten my car up. But I just had the most conservative pit entry ever. Just dumb. I should have just gone for it. What's the
Inside
worst that would
roads
have happened? I
is-
probably still would have finished wherever I finished.
Alright, so now I'm P2. We were tied with the stage points.
Is Marty gonna make it? Who's
I
behind
have
me? Am I
no
gonna
fucking
screw them
idea.
over?
Then you got it. You should have it then.
Marty, was that you that I
He's
just
got to go
passed?
around
Holy
again,
shit.
though.
That's insane.
I told y'all he has an extra fuel cell. I told y'all.
You backed it down.
Marty, I'm giving you a
great
bonus
amount.
effective immediately.
I just wasn't willing to do it. I respect it.
Alright, so this is my white flag.
Is Marty? Are you
Oh.
finishing?
You made
Longer
it. You
far
made it
ahead.
far enough, Marty. Congratulations.
You have a good win.
I told
Good
y'all
shit,
he had
man.
an
I
extra
just
fuel.
really-
I've
I
been
did
saying it
not-
forever, bro. I've been.
This is why you go all in, guys. When it looks like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it looks bad, this is when you empty the bank account. Exactly. You double down.
Alright, so Marty won then.
Yeah.
Alright, P2. Yay.
Good shit,
Good job,
Marty.
Marty.
Never cut your losses. All gamblers, 99.9% of gamblers stop right before they win the race.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
they
what it
just
is.
they stop right before they hit big.
So, before you do the countdown, Joe, Ace, what happened to you guys?
I tried
Gotta
to
push
make it,
Marty.
bro, and I ran out of gas.
Watch your speed,
You guys
please.
both tried to make it?
Yeah,
Driver,
I was
you're
2
too
laps short,
fast
bro.
entering pit road.
I was
Gonna have to serve a penalty.
Joe,
That's
did
the
you try to
second-
make it on fuel, or how did I jump you?
Second fuel strategy race we've had this season.
Yep, both
God.
times I've been P2 because I hate fuel mileage.
No, it was
Oh,
lap
man.
175.
Aw, that sucks.
God damn. Bro, you know what's so crazy too? That I probably would have made it if I just went longer on the pit stop thing.
What you mean by that?
Alright, so we have Marty
I did
first,
it way
Marinir
too.
second, Maggio third. Who
Oh,
was
hey, did we
fourth?
hit all the
I
variations
was
of the
fourth.
ends there? No, because
We
I didn't do
did.
anything.
No, we did. Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
That was
You
so
need
weird.
you
I
need
just
more than 3
stopped.
because I'm
You
good
do.
at math.
You need 4. Yeah, we
Wait, Casey,
needed
what
you
happened?
winning,
You
me
said you
getting
just
second,
stopped?
and Marty getting third.
Yeah.
Why didn't you win, Mountaineer?
Actually, no, you would need
Look,
2 of
man.
you winning.
Look, man, me tying Maggio in points is basically winning here.
Okay, so who was
All right,
fourth?
dig.
Casey. Cameron was 5th.
Alright, thank you.
And then I don't know after that.
Does anyone know if they were 6th?
I was.
Captain was 6.
Who was 7th? I'm gonna guess that was Joe then.
I'm pretty sure it was Joe, yeah.
Who was 8th?
Well, I know I
You're-
crossed the
you're
line
seven-
6th,
Joe,
and I
wait,
saw
no, no, no.
Ace was like 30 seconds, so I think
Yeah,
you got him.
By process of
Yeah,
elimination,
Joe-
if Ace is 8th, then...
Yeah, I'm 8th.
And then
And K-Pit
Killer
is
was
10th.
9th?
Don't
Yep.
forget our fallen K-Pit.
Gotta get the Killer
Oh.
first. Alright. Killer with
can't
his...
believe it,
I believe
bro.
that was your second stage points of the season.
No, it's my first.
Sure. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Well, Manny was right. We completely tied in points that race. That was a wash in both chase and regular points.
Yes, but if Dover's a wash, that's really a win for me.
Yeah, that's a W for you for sure. Next week we go to Kansas. I was right.
Oh, fuck yes. Alright.
That is not good. Kansas is Mountaineers. He makes everyone in the field his bitch at Kansas. That's his
Yeah,
playground.
that is my best track. And I'm better on it on the Gen 6 than the Gen 7, because the Gen 7 makes everything so fucking
Gen
close together.
7 stinky. I just flat out don't like it, and I'm not good at tracks I don't like. Yeah, that's gonna be a rough one for me. Well, congratulations, Marty.
Alrighty.
In only your second race this
Yep.
season, you get a win.
Congrats, Marty.
Alright, guys.
Good night.
Good racing. I'll see you next
See you.
Alright, yep, have a good night, guys. Good conversations tonight.
Oh, I lost another heartbreaker.
Also another heartbreaker. Where did you got like...
Voting booth.
You did. That was unfortunate. I loved Josh's scheme, though.
I voted for Josh's scheme. I didn't even like my scheme.
Yeah, Josh voted for
Yours
your
was my
scheme.
second favorite.
Did the same one as last.
I got the second week in a row, I got no votes.
I would have voted for you if Josh wasn't so nice.
Yeah, I was shocked at I really loved my cookie scheme. I was like really disappointed that I did not get that.
Then I won it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't like. I mean, it was solid, but I didn't like. I don't know. Ace's car
Kinda
wasn't doing
cookie.
anything to me.
Captain NHL.
You want the smoke again,
Nah.
brother?
You're not sleeping me this time, bro.
I beat this
Oh,
man
wait.
4 games in a row in overtime.
No, it was 5. Hold on, wait, I have to. I forgot.
Well, one was in the shootout.
Yeah, one was in the shootout.
A shit show for me tonight.
Hold on,
Like the first stage, it was rough because I had no practice. I'm not great at Dover anyway, so I had to try to build that back up. Got my car to 4th, and then that's when you wrecked, and there was just nowhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
Restarted
I
7th.
swear to God, I slammed my brakes there. I was so disappointed that I came back up like that.
It's all good. Restarted 7th. Took forever to drive back up to 5th. Lap